Doing? What's going on? We are back here at the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Messy, and we got some mess to talk about. Now, if you guys were with me last night, it got real funky last night. I ain't gonna lie. Press two if you was here with us last night at the Messy Sweet Spot, the only spot where you can get the good mess. Okay. So if you guys can hear me, please press that three. And I just want to know, are you guys getting the notifications? Because sometimes me and YouTube, we gotta go nook if you book, okay? Because sometimes they be playing with me, honey. They be playing. How you doing, Lisa? Hey, how y'all doing? I'm waiting for everybody to come on in because I don't want y'all to miss none of this, okay? Because it's gonna get real hot. It's getting real funky, okay? And I gotta put my mouth on it. I gotta put my mouth on it. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? I got mine. Hey, girl, I know that's right. All right. Hey, what's going on, moderators? Girl. Funky Dineva, Tasha K, and Flame Monroe. Girl, ain't that the juice? Ain't that the juice? So, girl, if you've been missing what's going on this whole week, you guys know. Let me just run that play back, okay? Let me give y'all a replay, okay? So allegedly, and I'm just getting into the drama, okay? But anyway, you guys know Foxo is a YouTube channel, right? And they have three hosts: Funky Dineva, Claudia Jordan, and Al. Okay, now they've been doing their thing. However, Fox Soul has been cheating Funky Dineva out his money, girl. They not paying that black man what he deserved. Protect that black man. Protect that black man. Okay? Yes. So he decided to dip as he should because he knows his worth. Okay. So, honey, Funky Dineva, he said somebody named she. Now I feel like it's Claudia Jordan because they was real tight, and I don't know what Claudia did to him, but she did something. She did it. She did it. Funky Dineva don't got no reason to lie about nothing, okay? Because they was getting the diamond in the rough when they got him, honey. But anyway, okay, did y'all get that? How y'all doing? Not my Tasha. Yes, girl, your Tasha. You know your Tasha being shit. You know that. You know that. Talking about not my Tasha. Yes, your Tasha. Oh. All right. So you guys know all that is going on. He left Fox Soul. They was not giving him the right amount of money. They were cheating him out. Him and Claudia Jordan, they get into a riffraff. But guess what? Guess who they decide to get as a co-host? Flame Monroe. What? Yes, Flame Monroe. Now they tell me, now Flame Monroe and Funky Dineva, the only little history they got, and Funky Dineva will tell you himself. They're saying that Flame Monroe, ooh, my throat, y'all. She was on a show called The Breakfast Club. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she said some shit that Funky Dineva felt offended by. He felt it was disrespectful to the LGBT community. He was offended. The LGBT community was offended. Okay. All right. So I guess he criticized her. He made commentary about it, like everybody else do commentary. Allegedly from him, he said that from that commentary, she felt some type of way and was calling him insulting names. I said, what? You doing commentary just like everybody else doing commentary. Hell, don't she do commentary? So you can't speak. And if you go against the grain, you're gonna get dogged out and trashed out. He said, honey, yes, honey. She was calling him all types of horrible names, sugar booger names, and all that shit. I said, oh no. And honey, I guess when Funky Dineva was talking his shit, when they was going back and forth, he told Fox Soul, he said, as long as he's on Fox Soul, that bitch would never have a seat at the table. Okay. He said back in the day, on Foxo, as long as bitch I'm up here, she'll never come up here, okay, with the rolling neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now Flame Monroe sitting up there on Foxo, honey, and I guess she want him to eat it, bitch. Eat it, bitch. Bitch, you said I ain't gonna never be what? Honey, she did. She came and she conquered. Okay. So I don't know if she want him to eat them words or what, girl. Okay. So fast forwarding, that was just in the past. So I don't know if they let that go or whatever. But going fast forward, I was over here. Let me show y'all, honey, how it all started. How it all went down. When it all falls down. When it all falls down. Now you know I be following Funky Dineva. Okay. Shout out to Funky. And we were just talking about him yesterday. Okay, because he was getting funky over there. Funky Dineva, honey. Let's get the numbers right. Let's get the numbers right. Ain't none of these hoes bringing in the numbers like Funky Dineva. He was on his live last night, brought in 14,000 views. Okay, that's current. Current, bitch. Current. Not past. Not 5 years ago, but current. Okay. So, honey, Foxo can't even touch him. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. They can't touch this. Okay. He too hot. He's too hot. All right. And it's interesting because Foxo, they went live yesterday at the same time Funky Dineva, and they had Flame Monroe on there. And honey, the numbers versus Funky, he made them eat that bitch. Okay. So moving on here, I was scrolling, girl, and I'm looking at what Funky's saying because you know he's engaging a lot more with his fan base. And it said, child, let me go on and get ahead of this before it becomes a thing. I said, well, go ahead, Funky. What you gotta tell me, boo? He says, Tasha K. I said, what? Tasha! Tasha, bring your ass up here. Girl, what? What Tasha K got to do with this mess? Honey, he said Tasha K attempted to set up a conversation between him and Flame Monroe. And I said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. How this gonna end up now? Okay, how this gonna end up now, honey? He said, but Flame preferred to have a conversation recorded and later broadcasted for the world. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she didn't, Funky. Funky, no. What? Oh, so recorded for the world. Why? Why, Funky? Girl. Girl, is this a mess? Press 1 if it's a mess. Girl, it's a goddamn mess. Woo! And y'all need to subscribe to the Messy Sweet Spot, honey, okay? Because we bringing a mess. I'm your host, Miss Messy, here with the mess. Now, let's keep on getting into business. He said, I hung the fuck up. I know that's right, Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva stand on business, bitch. Okay, he said, I'm not going to be with that. I ain't going to say much more to say to you. We don't got to go back and forth, bitch. It said, click. Talk to my friend, my dial phone, bitch. Okay, what? Nah, they don't do dial tones no more. That's back in the day. You know, the and. Do y'all remember the phones? Like when you hang up on a bitch and be like, and. I miss that sound, bitch. Okay, now you hang up, it just click, you know. But I miss the dial tone. But anyway, he said he hung up, honey, with the quickness. I don't blame him. Because Funky Dineva know his value. Anytime Funky Dineva voice or his likeness is going to be a part of the project, it's going to blow up. Because Funky Dineva is that nigga, that bitch, okay? Whatever you want to call it, honey. He's that. So anyway, it says a recorded conversation between Flame and I was going on more blah, blah, blah. Damn, I done lost my track. Don't you hate when you read and then you stop talking, then you read back again and you can't find where you was at? Okay, bam. I hung up on the phone because I'm not interested in putting on a show for the people. I know that's right. Okay. Funky Dineva say, bitch, I'm one of one, ho. Okay. Funky Dineva don't need an ensemble, bitch. Okay. He's one of one. Okay. He is the fucking show. He don't need no co-host, no this or no that. All right. I feel that. It says, I did that shit again. I gotta stop doing that. I hung up the phone because I'm not interested in putting on a show for the people. A recorded conversation between Flame and I is going to cause more mess. It's gonna cause more mess and drama than it's worth. So he already know what's going on. He's iconic in this motherfucker. Okay. Funky Dineva, let's just call it what it is. He's iconic in this motherfucking YouTube streets. He's iconic in a gossip world, bitch. Okay, he know what it's gonna give. It says, not to mention, the only thing that was going to happen was Flame and I was going to go into an arguing, and I'm not here for none of that shit. He don't want to argue with Flame Monroe. He don't want to do all that. He's trying to be peaceful. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, oh my God, the peaceful Funky Dineva. I salute you, brother. Okay, he want to be peaceful. He don't want no bullshit, and he don't have to have bullshit because him and his commentary it's great. You know, he's very intelligent. He don't have to be in drama to get the views. You know, he is the fucking view. Okay, it says, not to mention, the only thing that was going to happen was Flame and I was going to get into argument. We read that. If the true intention, and he capitalized on true intention. All right. If the true intention was to broker peace, then why must the conversation be recorded and aired on TashaKLive.com? That's what we want to know, Tasha. That's what we want to know. Why in the hell was it gonna be recorded and put out for TashaK.com if that's the true intention? Okay. Oh, Funky Dineva, you can't get one on him. Oh no. Oh, he's a smart cookie, I tell you. It says, I ain't adding nothing to it, and I'm not taking nothing from it. This is exactly how the 1 minute exchange went down. All right. Girl, when I saw that and I was scrolling through, I said, whoop, clock it, clock it, clock it, okay? Clock that T. I want everybody in this motherfucker hashtag clock that T, okay? So I had to clock that T, okay? So honey, once I clocked that T, I went to the motherfucking channel. I said, fuck the bullshit. Let me pull up. Okay, I pulled up yesterday. I'm about to pull up today. Let me pull up. And I am subscribed to him. I'm on my backup channel, but I'll do it again. Okay, I had to pull up, honey. And honey, let me tell y'all, I got the link up here. If y'all got something to say about it, please hit that link and say what you got to say. But let's hear what he had to say. Let's stop and go, because this is a reaction from the bullshit. Let's go.
Video about Taraji and Vivica and Fantasia and who else I had on the list. The Aliens in Miami and Tori Hart going on tour with Cat Williams. And here come Tasha K calling me with damn Flame Monroe on the phone. I knew I shouldn't have answered the damn phone.
Girl, you shouldn't have answered that damn phone. You knew what time it was. You got to start listening to your inner person, boo. Okay, let's hear what he got to say.
Want to talk about it? Here it go.
Okay, here it go. Let's fast forward this. Okay.
Getting ready to make a video, and my phone rings, and I look down at the phone, and it's Tasha K. And she says, hey, do you have 5 minutes to talk? And I said, yeah, what's up? And she was like, you know, I got Flame on, but table that for a minute. Tasha called me either last night or the night before last, and she was saying, you know, that she has a lot of respect for Flame. She has a lot of respect for me. And would I be open to having a conversation with Flame so we can extinguish this make-believe imaginary beef or whatever it is. And I told,
so it's make-believe beef. So this not even no real beef. It's make-believe. What the hell is a make-believe beef? Can y'all please, either we got beef or we don't. What is a make-believe? If it's something that the people created, is that what it is? Something that somebody else created, but it's not a real thing, but people think it's in because we ain't addressing this shit. But maybe that's what it is.
Initially, I said absolutely not. I said conversations are for people who are trying to salvage relationships.
Right.
I said I don't have a relationship with Flame Monroe.
Right.
I never met Flame.
Right.
I don't know Flame. We're
Right.
not in the same age bracket. We
Right.
don't hang out with the same people. So
right.
Me liking Flame or not liking Flame, Flame liking me or not liking me does not impact my life whatsoever. So no, I mean, there's nothing for Flame and I to have a conversation about.
Clock it. So he did not interested in having a conversation with no Flame Monroe. It was not a conversation that needed to be had. Pretty much, girl, you go your way. Don't say nothing about me. I go my way. I won't say nothing about you. When we walk past each other, we may give a nod or a hi and bye, but bitch, don't say nothing, okay? Don't say nothing. Don't ask me, do I want a cup of coffee, ho? Okay? Bitch, don't stare too long, okay? Okay, bitch, act like I'm invisible. I'm not here, okay? Because I don't see you and you don't see me. Clock it. Let's go.
Towards the end of the conversation, Tasha asked me again, Q, would you be willing? I'm always willing to broker peace. So I was like, you know what, Tasha, fine. If Flame wants to talk, I'm open to talking. But let the record.
Okay, so let's just let this record straight. Flame Monroe wanted to talk to Funky Dineva. Okay, Funky Dineva did not want to have no conversation. He didn't even know that conversation was going to exist. Okay, he was doing his own thing in his own world, doing what he got to do. Now, yesterday, people were talking about drama, but they were pretty much, we know that him and Miss Claudia Jordan, they got some shit ruffling, allegedly. Let's go.
Reflect, I don't have a problem with Flame Monroe. So Tasha just calls me right now and she's like, hey, do you have 5 minutes? I'm like, yeah. She was like, I got Flame on the other line. I just, think y'all should have a conversation. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then, Tasha goes, this is off the record. And as me and Tasha are talking, she begins.
Okay, if it's off the record, it's off the record. Then why are we recording it? I'm confused. If it's off the record, then it's off the record. Not on the record, not on recording. What's going on? Let's go.
She slips in there, I want to record this and y'all can do it for the culture. I said, absolutely not.
What culture? The black culture and the LGBTQ culture. What culture? What culture are they doing it for, y'all? Press 1 if they're doing it for the black culture. Press 2 if they're doing it for the LGBT culture. Okay, what culture? What culture is this? What culture is this, honey? I don't know what culture they talking about. Doing it for the culture. What?
And then I hear Flame in the background saying, well, in a hostile tone, well, I don't want to talk. You can't throw rocks and hide your head. You do everything else public.
What? People wanna stop, shop, shut them down, open up shop. Whoa, oh, that's how Rough Riders go. What she say, Flame? What? Girl, not in a hostile tone. Not in a hostile tone, bitch. If we can't record, I don't want to have a conversation with you. If we can't record it and put it out in the world, I don't want to have a conversation with you. What? And Funky Dineva was being so graceful, was allowing to have a conversation with Funky Dineva. You know how many people want to have a conversation with Funky Dineva and they don't get that chance to? With his iconic ass. Oh my God. I gotta rewind what I just heard. What? She said in a hostile way. I know you lying.
I said, absolutely not. And then I hear Flame in the background saying, well, you know, in a hostile tone, well, I don't want to talk. You know, you can't throw rocks and hide your head. You do everything else public or whatever the case may be. And then I just said, girl, bye. And I hung up the phone. Regret the fact that I...
You know what, Funky Dineva, I gotta say, I gotta give it up for you, brother. Oh my God, I gotta give it up for you. Cause that was a setup. That was a damn setup. That was the ambush, Funky. Okay, they wanted you to go back and forth with them so they can get you yelling and hollering and doing all that shit, and it was gonna put it out anyway. Oh, Funky, you smart. Just hang up. It's no need to go back and forth. It's no need to find out, okay, why are you doing this and asking all those questions. Well, why would you do that? Well, why would you do that? Well, why would you do that? Well, I'm so glad Funky just hung up. That's what you got to do when you feel like something's suspect, bitch. Hang the fuck up. Ain't no going back and forth. Ain't no I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because they're going to record it and they're going to put it out and they're going to use it as content. We've seen that happen before. Hang the fuck up. Okay? Okay? Go ahead, Funky. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Y'all know I'm struggling. Y'all see me going down. Y'all know I'm struggling. Get the likes up. Okay? Come on.
Even answered it. And I'm addressing it now because I know it's going to become a thing. Even the simple fact that Tasha K called me with Flame and I refused to talk, it's going to become a headline. So I said,
You're right. You're right. You know it's going to be a headline. You know it's going to be a headline. And what y'all got to talk about anyway? Okay, I guess a fake make-believe beef, and you's going to put it out here on the internet as content. Girl, they was waiting for the juice to pop. Okay? You would not be using Funky, honey. And I think it's great that Funky Dineva addressed it first and he put it out here. I think that is so great of him versus just being quiet, not saying anything, and just waiting for somebody to make a move first. I tip my hat off to Funky Dineva. Do you guys think it was very smart of him to address it first, to let everybody know what was going on first? Press 1 if you feel like this is a great move. Press 2 if you feel like, no, you jumped the gun. Bitch, it was a great move for me. Okay? Shit. Everybody don't have the balls or the brave to jump the gun first. Okay? My scary ass, I would have probably just waited. Like, I hope they don't say nothing about this shit. Okay? And just wait. And then that change the whole fucking narrative, run it their way, and then I'm going to have to play defense. I think what he did is great. He went in front. He just got off the phone. He knew it was going to be some shit. He know, bitch, those are my foes. They not really riding for me. It was a whole, they didn't respect me just having a conversation with them. They wanted to get nasty and turn it into a big thing. I'm throwing rocks and hot hands. So shit, he know what time it is.
Head and get ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling the story. Here is why I have no interest in having a recorded conversation with Flame. I already see this for what it is. If your interest is to broker peace with me and us have some type of understanding, what are we doing it publicly for?
Hello? What are we doing publicly for? Okay, because if it's real genuine, then it's not for the world to see. If you're really trying to have a relationship with me, it's not for the world to see. Now, y'all know I don't fuck with no YouTube people, but I'm starting to. And I've had a few people I talk to behind the scenes, but it's not for the world to hear and see our whole conversation. And shit, I'm not recording nothing. Okay. So I totally agree with Funky. I think he's very genuine. I feel like he is so genuine with this. And you know I gotta stop and go. Shit. So you can hear my commentary. Hell, I gotta put my damn foot in it, goddamn it. You see I'm trying to get up in here. Okay. Let's get the damn likes up now.
I don't know Flame's intentions and I don't know Tasha's intentions, but I have no interest in putting on a show for the people.
Right. Okay, and I have no interest in watching these commercials, so I'm going to put that down. All right, and it's just going to make his people love him more because he's so transparent with his people. And he's not trying to be a shit starter. He's just being honest, telling his truth. And it's not nasty.
Because the only thing that's going to happen is me and Flame going to get to arguing.
Right.
While it's being recorded.
Right.
And then now it's going to create this whole train of YouTube drama.
Right. And guess what, Funky Dineva? You know it's going to help xoxo because they're going to like all that drama. And then she's going to go on that platform. Messy ass Claudia Jordan is going to be asking her, so what did you and Funky get into? What was that about, girl? And then they're going to have this whole conversation about you. And then they're going to put it on the neighborhood talk and all the blogs. And that's how they're going to get their show popping. And then they're going to make accusations that you jealous, that you got kicked out the group and you can't sit with them when, bitch, your views say what it says. Okay. And numbers don't lie. Okay. Girl. It got, honey, who set this shit up? It might be Claudia Jordan, honey. Claudia Jordan might be behind all this shit. I'm just saying, girl. I don't know.
I'm not interested in it. All right. I don't have a problem with Flame Monroe. Flame did an interview on the Breakfast Club that, in my opinion, was pandering to the straight people. It was very anti.
Okay, let's talk about that pandering to the straight people. Bitch, if I ever sound like I'm pandering to the straight people, please check me. You see, I'm around straight people too much. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they can rub off on me. Okay. If I ever sound too homophobic, transphobic, whatever, please let me know. I don't want to be that person. You understand? You know, I'll be around a whole bunch of straight motherfuckers, and sometimes they can influence me, y'all. Okay, so please, I don't want to be that person, but let's go.
LGBTQ, very anti-trans, in my opinion. I did a video on it. From my understanding, that video upset Flame. All right. And she has the right to be upset. And from that moment on, that was years ago. From that moment on,
years ago,
Flame has been going around saying the most inflammatory, ridiculous things about me, down to me being a meth head, a crackhead, all these different things.
What? Why was that called for? Shit. Everybody in the goddamn Hollywood industry they trying to get into got doing that shit. You know? That's so wrong.
Not true, but I really don't care. I don't know this lady. As it relates to xoxo, when her name was brought up, I made the comment that bitch will not be on this show as long as I'm sitting here. And
and he stood on that shit. He stood on business, bitch. He the only reason Flame over there because his ass ain't there. Catch it. Clock that T, bitch. The only reason why she over there because Funky not over there. Okay? Clock it. Okay? He's still staying on that. Okay? Girl, this a mess. Here.
And I stand by that. In what world do you invite somebody onto your platform that talks shit about you on a consistent basis?
I know I wouldn't. Hell no. Bitch talk shit about me always, especially we don't have no previous friendship or relationship. What I need to be sitting next to this hoe for? Hell no. I feel you, Funky. I feel you. Let's go.
Those are the only two references Flame Monroe or anyone has of me ever making any reference to Flame. So as far as this, I throw rocks and hide my hands. Where are these rocks? I encourage anybody to please go online and find any video footage, any social media.
Funky, I did it. I looked high and low. I didn't find nothing, Funky. I could not find nothing, man. When I tell you I looked high and low, I was trying to find some shit to be messy, but I couldn't find nothing, child. Let's go.
Footage of me saying anything about Flame Monroe. I don't talk about Flame. I don't know that lady. And furthermore, I don't have a problem with you, Flame. I really don't. People think what I got going on with xoxo right now has something to do with Flame.
It don't.
I'm here to let y'all know, and I'm here to let Flame know. Flame.
All right, so let's go here. Yeah, Funky don't got nothing to do with honey. Child, please. It has everything to do with they not paying our brother accordingly. They've been using him and taking advantage of him. It don't got nothing to do with no Flame.
Baby,
tell him, Funky. Go ahead.
Has nothing to do with you whatsoever. You are just being used as a pawn in a bigger game. I promise you.
Clock it. Clock that T. Clock that T.
What's going on right now with me and whomever has nothing to do with Flame.
What?
Nothing to do with Flame. And since I'm already on the topic, you know, Flame, I'm here to let you know, baby girl, you know, the phone call you made on three-way to Al about, you know.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Funky, what? Funky, what? What'd he say? A three-way Flame Monroe call Al Reynolds on a three-way? Girl, tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it.
Oh, you know, the bitch that said he'll never be on the show, I'll be sitting next to you Monday. Kudos to you, baby. Kudos to you.
Didn't I tell you? I told y'all that. I told y'all that. Looked like she was still holding on to that. She was still holding on to that, honey. And she said, look, bitch, I'll be sitting next to you. And you know they laughing. You know how they be laughing and shit. And Funky said, kudos to you, baby boy. I tell you, bitch, it's some tension in the motherfucking room. Okay. Woo, girl. Do y'all think this is going to end today, or do you guys think this is going to spill over? Press 1 if it's going to end today. Press 2 if it's going to spill over. Is Flame Monroe going to say something about it, or she's going to be the bigger person and she's going to be mature about it and just let it go and do her job on xoxo, so peaceful, and we won't hear nothing about this no more. Okay, let's go.
You don't have one up on me, baby. You're sitting in a seat that I vacated. I quit. And what I said held true. You would not be there as long as I'm there.
What? Oh, look at Funky, bitch. You better smile on that, okay? Well, I tell you, Funky got so much motion in these oceans. Honey, look at him. He want to smile, bitch, because he know he's that motherfucking boom. He know he's that bitch, okay? Undefeated. Go ahead, Funky, okay?
I'm gone. You can have it, baby girl. I walked away. And quiet as it's kept, you being there really didn't help them much because we saw the numbers last.
Girl, Funky ain't never lied. We saw them numbers. When Flame Monroe was on the show, girl, did y'all see them numbers? Honey, they look like mine, and you know my shit is low. Bitch, them xoxo numbers was looking like mine, and you know my shit is low. Girl, bye. Girl. Go ahead, Funky.
And we saw my numbers. At this point, they're going to need Michelle Obama sitting in that damn seat to help them. Like I said, I'm saying it once, I'm saying it for the masses, and this is what I would have said to Flame on the phone. If what I did in that Breakfast Club interview offended you to the point, Flame, where you're still upset years later and you got to hurl insults and all these types of things, then I apologize.
Oh my God, Funky Dineva, I tip my hat off to you. When I tell you he is the bigger person in this situation, he apologized and he says, listen, Flame, if you really hurt by it and you are hurt by it, he says, you know, he apologized. He did it publicly. And that's all that need to be done. Y'all don't need to have a fucking conversation for what? He apologized. You were hurt what he said about you in his commentary. And he just apologized in the public. He apologized. So y'all don't need to have no more talks. You go your way. He gonna go his way. And it is what it is. Shit. Okay. I think that was great that he apologized. It shows that, you know, he does not have a big ego. You know, he's not inflated. He's not blindsided by his ego. He was humble enough. He apologized, and it was genuine. Now let's move the fuck on. Okay, let's move on. Let's go.
Flame, I really do feel like sometimes your commentary about the community panders to the straights and is dangerous to the community. And if that offended you, Flame, I'm sorry. But let the record reflect, I do not have a problem with Flame Monroe. I do not have a problem with Flame Monroe. I do not have a problem with Flame Monroe. Flame Monroe.
Well, he said it. He said he don't have a problem. He don't have a problem. He don't have a problem. He don't got a problem. I don't see the problem. Clearly, just don't put these two in a room together. Let them go their separate ways. And that's it. And I don't know. Do people want to have a problem? Do one party want drama with the other party? Other than that, if you guys both don't want drama, then just let it go. Go your separate ways. I don't even know why we're even having conversations together. Like shit. I block you, you block me, and let's just act like we don't exist. Can we please pretend like we don't exist? That's how I feel about it. Go ahead.
You, Xoxo, and TGIF, I wish y'all all the best, baby. You can have a seat. You can have it. You could be in it. I'm gone. Do good, mama. Thank you and be blessed. Moving right along, child. The people is mad, honey. The people is mad, honey. They say,
okay, that was T right there. Clock it. Clock it. That was T. That was T. And I want to know, do you guys have anything to say about it? I do have the link up at the top if you guys want to chime in. I do want to let you guys know we do have 2 other lives and a lot more lives that we're doing tonight. So I don't want y'all to miss out on nothing that we're doing over here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Now, before I continue on, I want to know, what are your response to all of that? Okay. Naya said we need the numbers. So we sure do. We sure do. You see my numbers, honey. Shit. It is what it is. It is what the F it is. Okay. So what do y'all think about it? What is gonna happen now? What is going to happen now? I want to go down here in the comment section. People are screaming out, we support you so much, Funky Dineva. The phone didn't even ring. Good. I picked up immediately. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with little drama. Just stay on that right side. Okay. So looks like his commentary, his people in the comment section is pretty much saying, he did the right thing. We believe you, Funky. So hopefully it does not go farther than it has to. All right. So people in the comment section there saying Team Funky. So what are y'all thoughts about it? Do y'all have any other thoughts, any situations about this that just happened just right now with Funky Dineva? Let me go here. I'm going to go to another broadcast. Okay. So, yeah, these are the individuals we're talking about now. They said Claudia better keep it cute. Now, Claudia, she's not about to keep it cute. Claudia is going to be messy, and she's going to incite this because she is at war with Funky Dineva. And they are saying that Claudia hired Flame. I don't know how true that is. That's allegedly what they saying in the streets. Okay, knowing the past history, knowing what it was. So yeah, yikes. Okay. So let me go here. I want to let you guys know the next shit that we got planned. I don't want you guys to miss it. And yeah, the next thing is Gabrielle Union. Oh shit, this bitch, please. Bitch, please. Tell it, Gigi. Bitch, please. So we're going here. And as you guys can see, Vivica Fox gets shaded by Gabrielle Union. Okay, so that is the next live that we are set to do at 6:55. I might move it sooner. Okay, so if you guys don't have anything else to say here, I might have to wrap this up faster to get it sooner. But what do you guys think? But I'm going to put this link up here just so you guys can have it, because this is going to be some good hot tea too. All right. So let me put that link up here. But I would love for you guys to hit that link and let me know what you guys think. Moderators, if you can copy and paste my link right here so the people can know it, and I'll put it at the top. So people are saying Claudia is very problematic. She is. She is. And she's going to do whatever she got to do to get the views up, because her views is tanking. She just lost her all-star. I mean, Funky Dineva, shit, he don't need Claudia or that other man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you. Okay. So, Thank you, baby girl. Ain't this some shit? Ain't it? Man, oh man, when you thought you heard it all. I thought last night was gonna be the end of it. Um, replace pen. So the pen at the top is going to be our next live. It's going to start like around 6:55. Oh, I'm so happy that you came up here. Happy, how you doing, baby? Hello, Happy. Happy, can
Yes,
you
hey, I'm here. Hi.
Girl, we got to talk about this shit. What's your thoughts?
I just think it is all a mess. It's going second.
You said
It's
it's all
going. I'm hearing it twice.
You said what? Happy.
It's going like twice.
What's going twice? What are you talking about?
Your voice, like I hear us twice.
Oh, I don't know why you hear me twice. Maybe you need to cut off your video because I don't know what you're talking about. Do you guys hear echo? Press 1 if you hear echo on my end. It's an echo in the background. Is that echo for me? She hears an echo. Press 1 if you hear an echo. Have y'all been hearing an echo this whole time? Turn off your video. Damn, it's been echoing this whole time. Happy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
It's still echoing?
Yes, it's just saying it twice, but don't worry about it. I can hear you the first time, and I'll just answer the first time.
Okay. Have it been
It's saying it
echoing?
twice.
They
But
said no, it hasn't been echoing. I don't hear an echo. All right, just talk. Go ahead. What's your thoughts about this?
I am disappointed with Flame. I'm really disappointed with Flame Monroe because I thought better. I thought better. I never thought it would come to letting Tasha K use him. Like, absolutely not. I think that is just so disgusting.
Mm. Okay. Were you a Flame Monroe fan?
I follow Flame Monroe. I've been following Flame Monroe since he started the coffee time and stuff in the mornings.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The thing about it is I haven't caught any lives in a while, but so I'm late. But I always catch you, and you're always up early in the mornings and all that stuff. So I'm always over here with you.
Yeah. Thank you, Happy.
This is where I get all my celebrity gossip from, right? So to hear this, I was just really saddened by it all because I'm like, really? Not with Tasha K, out of all
Now,
people.
Stacy
You know what
said,
I mean?
Stacy
No,
says,
you're welcome. No problem. But
Stacy
this
said
is crazy.
that
And
Stacy,
starting the year off like this.
yeah. Hold on. Stacy says Flame gonna be on Tasha K Thursday. Girl, you know they're gonna bring this shit up. Press 1 if they're gonna bring it up. Press 2 if they're not gonna bring it up. So look like Flame Monroe and Tasha K, honey, they in cahoots, girl. That's a duo, honey. Woo. Hello, Happy.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, it seemed like that's a duo. It looked like a
I
war.
hope they're not all in it together, like Funky Dineva together. You know what I mean? I hope.
Well, nah, ain't nobody saying that. They're saying that Flame Monroe and Tasha K, they got a show coming up on Thursday. So I think, and people are thinking that maybe she's gonna bring this up. Who knows? I don't know, but it definitely seemed like they are a duo. Okay, they're good friends, good Judies. So this is gonna be interesting to see what will happen. Yeah, who suggested was to call him anyway? This is getting messy. Well, we know Funky Dineva was not interested in the conversation. We know Flame Monroe was never in Funky Dineva thoughts. She was not even a thought in his mind. Okay. So Tasha K and Flame Monroe, they both called Funky. So I'm assuming it was either Tasha K told us Flame or Flame told Tasha K, can you please call him? One of them or both of them. Shit, they was both in cahoots. Both agreed to call Funky Dineva to have a conversation with him. So you can say both. Shit. Flame is going to address everything with Funky on Thursday. Okay, on the Tasha K show. Okay, on the Tasha K show. Hey, Happy, how are you? You back? Happy, is it better now, girl?
I tried, but it's still going twice. So
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe I need to leave out of it completely. Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. All right, but I wanted to have a conversation with you, but yeah, we're gonna have to let her go because that's distracting on both parts. So Lisa, she got the stream. If you guys want to come up here and say something about it, that'd be great. Lisa Wilson, she has the stream. Hit that and come up here and let me know what you guys think about this. Flame Monroe, Funky Dineva, and Tasha K. They are telling me this will continue on Thursday because they got an interview coming out, and I guess she's going to address it. Okay. I tell you, and you guys know I'm doing another live. The link is at the top. Right after this, we are going into Vivica Fox and Gabby L. Union, the Shade Fest. Okay, these girls are getting shady. All right, so I'm gonna look in your comment section. So it says Flame Monroe, I believe is down to earth like Funky. This drama will be squashed fast. All right. Well, hopefully it is. You know, I think the best thing if you want drama to be squashed, just don't talk about it. You know, because I guess Flame Monroe, maybe she talk about it on Thursday. Maybe Funky Dineva, he's gonna pay it. He probably won't say anything after this because he already said his piece, and it would just be left alone. I think if somebody keep on nagging and nagging and poking the bear, eventually it's going to be a retaliation, you know, but hopefully they can just let this go because it's more shit that's interesting and things that we can really do. You know, these two individuals, they got the Republicans trying to take all their asses down. Okay. So instead of having animosity and drama towards each other, they need to focus all that energy on bitches that's trying to take their rights away. Okay. 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 Trust me, they got enough enemies that do not want to see Funky Dineva or Flame Monroe exist. They just don't want to see them in the limelight. They just don't want to see them because they are part of the LGBT community. And they don't like that shit. Okay. So they should spend that time going against the ops. But honey, that's just too good to be true. They ain't thinking about that. So here we got it says honest Flame and Funky should make a show in my opinion. No, I don't think they should make a show. When you have two individuals that don't have the same views or beliefs and it just does not mash well together, they already have some bad history, blood has already been spilled, you don't force them together. Don't force that shit. I think Funky Dineva don't need nobody else. Funky Dineva is a one of one type of girl. Okay. Funky Dineva don't need to sit next to nobody. Funky Dineva is good by himself. Okay. Funky Dineva give his value to other individuals because he's so gracious, and that's just him being generous. But shit, he don't need nobody. He's a solo act. So that's how I feel about that. Flame is only on Fox for a week and all this drama. Why? Why? Because somebody tried to have a phone call conversation, okay? And it did not go well because people are trying to force people to be friends and to get along. And it's just don't force it. Just let it happen naturally. You know, they both have to have a desire to want to be close together. Clearly, Funky Dineva was not even thinking about Flame. It was no desire there. However, he did apologize and he just want to move on. I mean, Funky Dineva got a lot of other things ahead of him. His future is bright. So shit, he don't got time. He don't got time. Funky can make his own panel if he want to. Funky don't need no damn panel. The what part don't y'all get? He's one of one. When you a solo act, you don't need a whole bunch of people to bounce off of. Usually, individuals that need a goddamn panel are individuals that cannot. They're not a solo act. Like Beyonce, she don't need a fucking group to be Beyonce. Beyonce is better off with Beyonce, and I'm sure his fans like him by himself. You know, all that duo collaboration shit. I mean, it's whatever, but shit, he's a solo act. He don't need no fucking panel. He does a panel because that's what he want, clearly. It says off the topic, that girl that said the guy gave her the high five, they went live on his Instagram and showed his results. He played voiceover. She left as well. Well, thank you, Lady Anna. If you can DM me all those receipts so we can talk about that today too. Thank you, Lady Anna. But please DM me at the Messy Sweet Spot and give me that shit because we need to address that today. Okay. Uh-huh. Say it for the ones in the back. Funky was already gone from Fox. You got it, Candace. Okay, he was gone, and they were trying to find somebody to replace Funky. They still looking for somebody to replace Funky, but they can never find nobody that can replace Funky or even come close to Funky. Funky is one of one. They just gonna have to do a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna have to do a whole different type of vibe. Okay, if they trying to get that same vibe back, it ain't gonna happen. If I was xoxo, shit, I take off Claudia, I take off Al, and I just start all over again. Okay, I would start all over again. You know what I mean? Because it's just start all over again. Huh? If you guys had to replace Foxo with 3 hosts, who would you guys pick in a celebrity world? 3 hosts, who would I pick? Shit, that's a tough one. Oh, Foxo. 3 individuals out here. Who would y'all pick? Who would y'all pick? Okay. I said I like Claudia. Yeah. So somebody says just tuning in, but I'm glad he cleared the record and that beef has nothing to do with Flame. That leads me to believe that beef is with Claudia or production of Foxo. Yeah, we all knew that. We knew that it didn't have shit to do with Flame because he was talking about his check and his business and somebody that he was close with. He was never close with Flame Monroe. So how could he have beef with somebody he's not close with? This person betrayed him. This person was close to him. So Flame and Funky, they never met. They're not friends. They don't associate in the same circles. So I don't understand how people will come up with that logic because they're just not around. On the message we start making sense, and Tasha K, the messy me. Oh, thank you. But I was talking about real celebrities, boo. Thank you, Lorenz Lowe. Ooh, I love you. But I'm talking about like celebrities, because Claudia, is she a celebrity? Al Reynolds, you know what I mean? Oh, you change your name. Yes, Auntie Gigi will remember. Okay. Uh-huh. So why Tasha ambush him with Flame? I'm assuming she wanted some content. Okay. And if she wanted some content, she wanted to spice it up. If she's doing an interview with Flame Monroe, maybe she wanted something controversial to drive it in order to get more views and to order to get Flame Monroe and Funky Dineva. Well, Funky Dineva is already in the algorithm. Maybe she wanted Flame name to be in the algorithm. And by Funky Dineva talking about this, he definitely put her name in the algorithm. So therefore, when Tasha K talks about Flame Monroe, her name is already in the algorithm. So maybe that was her play. And if that was her play, it worked because he addressed her on his YouTube channel and it was led with Flame Monroe. Shit, now I got Flame Monroe and a whole bunch of YouTubers got Flame Monroe in their title. So therefore, Flame Monroe name is going into the algorithm. And when Tasha K going to top it off with adding Flame Monroe in the algorithm, well, boom. Okay. So maybe she's calculated and she was smart thinking of that way. How about that? Shit. That's how I would think of it. I don't know if that's true. That's just my opinion. Okay. So it says it's hard to believe they never met. They are both friends with T.S. Madison. I don't know who's friends with who. But just because you have a mutual friend doesn't mean that you are friends with everybody they're friends with. That is so far from the truth. I may have an associate and they talk to a whole bunch of people, but they may talk to bitches I don't even care for. I would never sit next to. So they're not a whole bunch of Brady Bunch. I doubt that the case. And he already said he never met, he's not around, they're not friends. So it is what it is, you know. I don't know why it's hard. You know, everybody not friends with everybody. She was trying to record it. She just wanted to jump on the bandwagon and profit from it. All right. Well, she gonna profit from that interview, ain't she? Flame talks down on the gay community. Well, that's what the gay community been saying. Okay. That's what they've been saying, and they don't like that shit. Child, okay, trust me. Maddie don't care who work with who as long as a bag is involved. All right. That Tasha K knows what she be doing when it comes to this. Yeah, honey. She got over 1.4 million people. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. Okay. She's not naive by far. It says, oh my, I hope Funky don't regret not answering that call. This now gives Tasha and Flame Monroe room to change the narrative, or Flame will come with receipts we know nothing about. I doubt it, because he already told us he hung up. And if they play the recording, it's not much they can play. You know, if they play 30 minutes or 5 or 10 minutes of a recording, then I'll be like, okay, Funky Dineva didn't tell us everything, but he told us everything, and he's blunt. He don't have nothing to hide, you know, and he's a type of man that put it on a flow. So I doubt if more, you'll just hear more of their opinion and how they feel about it. But I'm sure they don't have more receipts, okay? Because he already said everything. He said everything. Flame took up for Dave Chappelle when it comes to the gay jokes. Not the gay jokes. So is it everybody can joke about everybody, or just certain groups that can be joked about? Because they're saying what they saying? Shit. So everybody can talk about straight jokes. Is that okay for people to talk about straight jokes? Is it okay that people talk about Christian jokes? Is it okay that people talk about Muslim jokes? Okay. But I think everybody, like, if you joke about Muslims, they're gonna get offended. If you joke about Christians, they're gonna get offended. Every group that you make jokes of will get offended, I would think. But maybe black people are different. If you joke about black people, I think if you Caucasian and you joke about them, some blacks will give you a pass, but a lot of blacks, you know, would not see it as funny because, you know, you don't belong in that group. So, and I don't think Dave is gay. So, I don't know, child. It's sad either way. Flame is a comedian. Flame said he isn't gay. He just likes dressing like a woman. Well, shit. Well, well, okay. If Flame isn't gay and he's straight, so is it like a Caitlyn Jenner? Like Caitlyn don't like men? Child, that ain't my cross to bear. I can't relate. Okay, okay. Shit. Okay. Oh, you gotta find your community, honey. Tasha don't like the LGBT. Why is she so concerned? Girl, I don't know. Do she like the LGBT or don't she? I mean, I went over her channel and she did interview a lot of gay people. Okay. And gay people keep running over there. So shit, if she don't like the LGBT, it's interesting how Sydney Star was over there, Messy C was over there. I mean, just gay people just over there. And didn't they just do an interview with that trans girl over there that was fighting her allegedly? Girl, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, Flame ain't straight. Flame like men and women. That ain't none of my business. I don't care what they do in the bedroom. Okay. Flame said he wants a woman. That's not my business, Mark. I don't give a fuck. I don't got shit to do with they want. Okay. Okay. Uh, Toxic. Did you hear what Diamond from Crime Mind said about Erica Dixon Scrappy? Nah. What'd she say? Did she say he gay too? Shit, everybody gay. Flame and Tasha don't like gays. Oh my goodness. So what the gays gonna do about it? If they don't like you, what are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna make a change? How are you gonna make a stance? If you have two individuals that don't like you, what are the gays gonna do about it? Who are the gay presidents? Okay, where the gay presidents at? Okay. Where are the gay presidents? Okay. Storm could just love to dress like a woman, like a guy that loves to wear dress. Yeah, a lot of straight men like dressing as women. I told y'all that. I told y'all got a lot of straight men out here dressing as women, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, they are. It's a lot of men that put on wigs and makeup for comedy, and they all say they straight. A lot of them are big bulk. They say they identify as straight. And gender expression and what you do in your bedroom has nothing to do with each other. So you can have a man that likes to express himself very feminine as a woman, but sexuality, shit. I don't know, girl. I get shit. I don't know. I don't know about everybody. I tell you, the he she. I don't know about like the non-binaries and all that changing. Like Monday you're a he too. I don't know shit about. I can't speak on. I don't know. I don't know. It says here. I'm excited to see where Funky goes with his channel. He's gonna go amazing. He's gonna do amazing. Okay. Only if Funky Dineva stay consistent. If he don't stay consistent, then he just gonna take a pause. But he just have to be consistent with it. It says, I'm glad to see him bring back the lipstick and the wig. Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm glad he put that shit on. It's good to see Q take a back seat and let Funky Dineva Ross back out. Yes, I like Funky Dineva way better than Q. Q a little bit too serious. Okay, I'm here for the entertainment and the bullshit and the gossip. Okay. If I want it serious, I'll go to CNN or Fox News. Okay. 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 Trans lesbians. Okay. Mm-hmm. Child. Do woman want him? I don't know. What time is it? All right. Well, listen. You guys have the link at the top. Okay. You guys have the link at the top. I'm going to link it here. I'm going to start this live. It's starting in 3 minutes. So would I see you guys over there? Would I see you guys over there? So let me look. Let me look. Over here, we got 13 people waiting. We need more people, you guys. Let's go over there. Make sure when you get over there, hit that like button. Because it's some shit we got to talk about. Okay? All right. So I will see you guys over there. Remember, I love you guys. And the next live we're doing in 3 minutes. And that's going to be Gabrielle Union, Vivica Fox, and Miss Henson. Okay. All right. See y'all over there. Love you guys. DJ, where you at?